Most young men won't regret their 20s because they failed. They'll regret them because they drifted. No direction, no skill. No leverage. Just distraction. Right now, something dangerous is happening. You wake up. You check your phone. You scroll for 10 minutes. 10 minutes becomes an hour. An hour becomes a habit. A habit becomes a lifestyle. And before you realize it, 5 years are gone. This is how average is created. Not through disaster. Through drift. The modern world is not designed for your success. It is designed for your attention. Every platform competes to keep you consuming. Because attention is money. And if you are not building assets, you are someone else's asset. Let that sink in. There are two paths forming in this digital age. The path of the consumer and the path of the operator. Consumers spend, operators build. Consumers scroll, operators study. Consumers react, operators execute. And here's the uncomfortable truth. The economy is shifting in favor of operators. Artificial intelligence is replacing repetitive jobs. Automation is replacing middlemen, small. Teams with high skill are outperforming large organizations. The barrier to entry is lower than ever, but the discipline required is higher than ever. Most young men don't lack opportunity. They lack focus. They lack patience. They lack identity. Because no one taught them this, your 20s are not for comfort. They are for compounding. Skill compounds. Network compounds. Reputation compounds. Income compounds. But only if you start early. The biggest mistake young men make is chasing quick money. Crypto flips. Trendy side hustles. Overnight business models. They want results in 30 days. But real leverage takes years. Here's the reality. If you spend 3 years mastering a valuable digital skill, you can change your entire life trajectory. 3 focused years. Most people waste 10. So what does an operator actually do? If I were a student right now, starting from zero, this is exactly how I would approach it. First, I would choose one skill connected to the digital economy. Not something random. Something with demand. AI automation, software development, data analytics, high-level copywriting, performance marketing, cybersecurity. You don't need to pick the perfect one. You need to pick one and commit. Because skill is power. When you can solve problems at scale, you gain leverage. Second, I would build a strict learning schedule. 2 hours per day minimum. Every day. Not when I feel motivated. Not when I feel inspired. Every day. Consistency beats intensity. You don't need 12-hour grind sessions. You need sustainable repetition. In 90 days of focused learning, you will already be ahead of most people. In 1 year, you will be dangerous. Third, I would build proof of work. This is where most young men hesitate. They wait until they feel ready, but readiness is a myth. Confidence comes after execution, not before. Build small projects. Create demo systems. Offer free work to gain case studies. Start messy. Refine later. The goal is not perfection. The goal is proof, because proof creates opportunity. Fourth, I would learn to sell. This is the skill nobody wants to talk about. You can be talented, but if you cannot communicate value, you stay broke. Selling is not manipulation. Selling is clarity. It's identifying a problem and offering a solution. Small businesses need help. Startups need help. Content creators need help. There is no shortage of problems. There is a shortage of disciplined problem solvers. That is where you position yourself. Now let's talk about mindset. Because without the right mindset, you will quit. There will be moments when progress feels slow. Moments when friends are partying and you're studying. Moments when you question if it's worth it. This is normal. Growth feels isolating in the beginning. But understand this, isolation during construction is temporary. Regret after wasted years is permanent. Choose your discomfort. Short-term sacrifice or long-term frustration. The operator understands delayed gratification. He knows that saying no today creates freedom tomorrow. He knows that boredom is part of mastery. He knows that skill is earned in silence. Most young men want recognition before results. They want to look successful before they are skilled. That's backwards. Build skill first. Recognition follows. And here's something powerful. You don't need to be extraordinary. You don't need genius-level intelligence. You need above-average focus in a below-average world. That alone separates you, because distraction is now the norm. Focus is rare, and rare skills command premium rewards. 5 years from now, two versions of you exist. Version 1 kept consuming. He watched others build. He followed trends. He chased shortcuts. He stayed comfortable. Version 2 chose discipline. He learned deeply. He built quietly. He improved steadily. He didn't post every move. He didn't announce every plan. He executed. Which version are you feeding right now? Every day is a vote. Every hour is a vote. You are either building momentum or building excuses. There is no neutral. Now let's make this practical. Here is a simple 12-month blueprint. Months 1 to 3, skill foundation. Learn aggressively. Consume educational content only. Build small exercises daily. Months 4 to 6, project phase. Create real applications of your skill. Launch small services. Start outreach. Months 7 to 9, monetization phase. Land first clients. Improve delivery. Raise standards. Months 10 to 12, optimization phase. Refine systems. Increase pricing. Build authority just 1 year. That's it. 1 year of focused execution can put you in the top percentage of your age group. Not because you're special, but because most won't do it. They will wait. They will hesitate. They will overthink. Meanwhile, operators move, and movement creates momentum. Here's something no one tells young men. Confidence is not built in comfort. It is built in competence. When you know you can solve problems, when you know you can create value, when you know you can generate income, your posture changes. Your speech changes. Your standards change. That is earned, not downloaded. The world does not reward potential. It rewards output. So stop asking, am I talented enough? Start asking, am I disciplined enough? Because discipline compounds, and once it compounds, it becomes identity. You stop trying to be productive. You become productive. You stop trying to be focused. You become focused. You stop trying to win. You build systems that win for you. And that is the shift from drifting to directing, from consuming to constructing, from average to operator. Years from now, you will look back at this period of your life. You will either say, I wasted time, or I built foundations. The choice is not dramatic. It is daily. Small decisions. Repeated consistently. So if you're a young man watching this, understand the advantage you still have time. Time is leverage. Use it wisely. Because once it's gone, it doesn't compound. It disappears. Build skill. Build focus. Build leverage. And become the operator your future self will thank you for. Stop drifting. Start building. Start now.